Kristen, here's the one that I think the number one question HR people get asked, usually when someone starts their job. Okay. How much should I put in my 401k? And the problem with this question and the problem with the answer is that if the HR person gives the wrong answer, I'm going to be dramatic here. I know I usually am not very dramatic, but in this moment, I'd like to be dramatic. In this very moment, a person can ruin their career in terms of wanting to have a peaceful retirement, because if they start off by putting the wrong amount of money in and they don't ask themselves that question for years and years and years, which happens all the time, that's a problem. Kristen, how much should I put in my 401k? Would you ever want to ask that of someone who knows nothing about your situation?
No, absolutely not. And I think it comes from a place of wanting to help. And I don't know about the two of you, but I feel like the default among your coworkers, among HR pros is, well, the match is 3%. And we all know that's not enough. So if you go to someone and they're like, well, 3% is free money, and then someone puts in 3%, and this is the first time they've ever had a 401k and they're 40 years old, we're in big trouble.
Dame, subconsciously, I think there's another part of this. If an HR person tells a person to take too much out of their checking or their check, and then the net income is lower than it would have been, then it reflects that the company's not paying the person enough.
Sure. Or they might end up coming back and taking a 401k loan out of it eventually as well. And now, did you really do what was in the best interest of that individual? It doesn't have to be an overly complicated answer to this question, but you have to know what the trade-offs are for different kind of contribution levels. And my first real big boy job after I graduated was in a small traditional financial planning firm, independent. They had a simple 401k, a simple IRA at this shop. And I asked that exact question. How much should I put in this? Just out of curiosity. Pete, what do you think the answer was?
Percent.
Kristen?
I was going to say 5, actually.
Just do the match. You'll be fine.
Gee, it's unbelievable.
So it was, you're not immune to getting suboptimal answers regardless of where you work. You need to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about.